Good morning, Fit Family. It's Coach Johnny Fit Pro here at Johnny Fox Fitness. Here's another edition of Fitness Talk with yours truly. Today, I want to talk about online fitness. For those who can't get in to a facility to actually train every day, or for those who can't necessarily financially put together something to do in-person training. So no worries, don't worry about that, because online fitness is the way you should be training anyway. That's the new style of training. So training in person is somewhat archaic. It's the prehistoric, I should call it. The dinosaur days, right? They don't exist anymore. Even though we still do in-person training, but more people are doing online fitness than you actually know. So today I want to try to educate you on how my online fitness program works here at Johnny Fox Fitness. So the way that works is just so you can kind of, take advantage of a free trial of this free trial experience. We're gonna give you, this is the irresistible offer, right? So I'm gonna give you 7 days access to my online fitness program. Now, what do you get in this 7-day access? I'm gonna tell you how it works. So over this 7 days, I'm gonna give you access to my fitness app. We are going to go through a fitness assessment via Zoom. Now, if you're not able to get online, then this is gonna be a tough one for you. So you need to be at your home, you need to be able to have a space where you designate as your workout space. It doesn't have to be a lot of workout equipment in there. We're just looking for open space where you can put your iPad, phone, or computer so we can communicate. That's all you need. And so you gotta have Wi-Fi, you need a computer or an iPad or iPhone. Most people these days definitely have those things. So if you got that, you're in the business. That's the first thing. Having that accessibility to online Wi-Fi, computer, that's all you need. And the will to do it. So here's how the program works. Once you set up your space, we'll have a fitness assessment. Basically, in that fitness assessment is a discovery period where I get to meet you first. Second thing is I get to see where you're working out at home, because you don't have to do this at a gym. You don't have to have a membership at any gym to do this online fitness. All these workouts are designed for the comfort of your home. So I see your space and what you have. And if you do have some equipment at home, because most people that I talk to have something at home that they bought with the intention of doing something, but you know what? It's just been sitting there collecting dust for quite a bit of time. So here's your opportunity to put that equipment to use. So once I see what you have at your home, we kind of go through a discovery period of what do you want to attain? What's your goals? What do you want to do? What have you been doing? What are you currently doing? What have you tried before? Just trying to discover, your background in fitness. So after we have that Zoom session and we figure all those things out in the beginning, of course, I give you access to my fitness app. What the fitness app does, it allows me to track you, your nutrition, your activity, your progress. Okay? Now, once you get access to the app, I set up workouts for you according to what I see in the fitness assessment. We'll do a little movement analysis. We call it a functional movement screening to test your ability to move without pain. And of course, you got to be able to share with me any kind of surgeries, whether you're taking blood pressure medication, anything that's of importance, right? So I'll know, that way we can work around those things and make sure we take precautions on it. Because number one thing is keeping you safe at home. So after I figure all those things out and I start sending you workouts to do, every week we'll have a Q&A session 2 times a week. We will get back on Zoom and we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. I'll follow up on you. I'll follow up with you on it, holding you accountable to what we're trying to do. Whatever exercises that are on the list for you to do that particular week. And if you're having any questions or concerns about how to do one exercise to the next, we address it then. But I'm always starting you out with exercises that I know you can do at home. And then once you complete it, there is a process of showing in the app that you have completed it so I can see it on my end. And if you don't complete it, of course, I can see that and I can hold you accountable to it and make sure that, hey, this is something you really want to do. So I set up workouts for you to do. I hold you accountable. We do Q&A a couple of times a week. We also go through a 3-day nutritional tracking process where you track what you eat for 3 days straight. Now, there's no right or wrong when we start putting together your nutrition. I just need to know what you're eating. So be honest about it. The more honest you are about it, the easier it is for me to help you get past any obstacles dealing with your diet. So after that 3-day evaluation process, I see what you're eating, and during our weekly Q&A, we will discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly in your nutrition. And then we can put together a plan on how to proceed forward, getting the right things that help take you to your goal, if that makes sense to you. After we set up nutrition, of course, it's all about you learning proportion sizes, being held accountable to what you're eating by looking at it and being conscious about what you're eating from one day to the next. That's part of getting fit. Like, you can't just eat whatever and think you're gonna get results. So at the end of the day, once we get your nutrition set up, all of a sudden now we want to be able to do what we call a body composition analysis. Now, you may not be able to come to my physical location here in Memphis, Tennessee to get a body composition analysis, but I'm sure there's somebody somewhere around you close who can administer a body composition analysis. Now, I do have preferences on what type of composition analysis I use here. I use InBody 270. If you look that up, you'll see it is a biomedical grade piece of equipment. It's very specific to giving me what you weigh and how much water is in your body, how much fat, how much muscle, how many calories you burn on a daily basis, how much protein you need to be taking in. I use all this data to help create your guide of nutrition also. So once we get an body composition analysis, or just a body composition analysis in general, wherever you are, I can plug that into the app, and then I can come up with a nutritional plan to succeed with that information. Now, I would love for you guys to, come here once a month to do body composition analysis. If you're within, say, an hour away of me, I welcome you to come in because it's free with the program. Now, once we're able to get that going on a regular basis and we start tracking your results, the rest is history, right? So at the end of the day, the components of a successful program does not mean that oh, I have to be there with you to be able to touch you in person. It's more so about food intake, your exercise, having appropriate exercises for your fitness level where you are right now, right? It needs to be systematic. It needs to be able to progress over time. Of course, there's sometimes when people are not able to get enough protein or whatever they're missing in nutrition, we use supplementation. And of course, I have an online supplement store that you can visit and purchase any type of nutrition, wellness, herbs that you can think of. If you just go to www.johnnyfoxfitness.com and click on the link at the top, you'll see my supplement store. So there's nutrition part of it. So exercise, nutrition, accountability, supplementation. Those are and of course, progress tracking. That's 5 things. So we want to implement those 5 components doing online fitness. So if you incorporate all 5 of those, I guarantee you results. So the offer I'm giving you today is to take advantage of the free offer, 7-day free trial, right? A 7-day pass. We'll set up a meeting that's great for you. The initial meeting could be just a phone call, just to talk about it. The second meeting could be the actual fitness assessment when we get on Zoom and I get a chance to see you face to face and talk to you and see what your workout space look like at home and actually go through a functional movement screening with you just to be able to test your ability to move without pain. And once we get that going, we set up our weekly meetings, our question and answer sessions. These are our accountability sessions that we have on a weekly basis. Now, there could be 10 other people in that particular Q&A session with you. But I would say the great thing about others being involved with this is you can do more in a community support role, right? So you may have a question that one of the other 10 people in the group may not even thought of, or they may have a question and I answer it that you never thought of that question, and it helped you in your way, in your path, some kind of way. So it's good to have a community of like-minded people with like goals where you can rely on, and we meet twice a week to actually discuss any kind of issues that we're having. And that's how online fitness works. And the great part about it is you save a ton of money doing it. It's a fraction of the cost to do online fitness training, opposed to coming to see me in person, where it's required for me to be there with you the entire time for a full hour. Time is money and results is king. So if you're looking for results and you're ready to step outside the box, then hey, send me a quick message below saying free online training. And then we'll set up a time to try to talk and have like a 5 to 10 minute discovery conversation just over the phone. And hopefully we can kind of get you started. So that's how the online fitness works here at Johnny Fox Fitness. I definitely extend this offer to anyone in the country, all over the world, because my goal is to train as many people as possible. Yes, I do train people in person, but I would love to be able to train the world and help me show others that online fitness is the way to go. So take advantage of this free offer And I look forward to talking to you. Remember, leave a comment saying free online training, and you automatically get the 7 days for free. And once you do that, I'll reach out, I'll comment back to you, and we'll try to set up a private chat and try to get a phone call going via any kind of method that your desire on how we talk. But all I need is maybe 5 to 10 minutes to kind of start the conversation, get you set up, and we can start this experience. So if you're ready to lock in with me, then just leave that comment, online fitness training, down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this on TikTok, just hit the follow button also. But more importantly, comment, like, and share with your friends. Now, for more content like this, the more you share, the more you like, the more you comment, the easier it is for me to keep being a fitness professional for you every single day for the rest of my life. That's all I want to do. I want to do this for a lifetime, right? I want to be fit. I want you to be fit. I don't want money to be an obstacle for anyone to get fit and to change the trajectory of your life. You're dealing with high blood pressure, you're overweight, and you want to get that weight off because you want to keep up with your kids, or numerous things. You may be a small business owner like me, or you may want to build more confidence in yourself, and to be able to present your business well, whether you are a real estate broker, whether you're there's a lot of professions out there where you have to show up and look good. And the better you look, the better you're gonna succeed. The more sales you're gonna have, everything is just surrounded around you feeling better as a person. So it's contagious, right? So the people around you will feel it, the people you talk to will feel it, your family will feel it. So if you're looking to be inspired, or you're looking to start inspiring others, then this is the way to go. Online fitness at Johnny Fox Fitness with yours truly, Johnny Fit Pro. Let's go.